What's good, you guys? You know who it is, man. It's your boy, Mr. Relentless Lex, and I'm back like I never left this month. Yes, Sirski. All right, so we know who Jaguar Wright is, right? So we know she don't bite her tongue, bro. Jaguar Wright got more receipts than Dollar General. I'm just here to let you know that much. But this time around, she's exposing Hollywood names and regulars that been at Diddy parties. Now, we all know Diddy is going down, but he's not going down by himself. He's really going out like Nino Brown off of New Jack City. But we're going to see what Miss Jaguar have to say. Spicy.
You let him make it? You telling me that never happened? You never had somebody in your life who you know was dirty, who you know did dirt, and you let him make it?
Either they know some of the stuff is true, either they took part in some of the stuff that happened. I hope they don't got me on tape. They feeling a certain way, so they're not gonna speak on nothing until they've been approached with something.
Jaguar Wright has once again taken the internet by storm after spewing the newest revelation about none other than Diddy. This hasn't been the first time when Jaguar Wright has come forth to expose the ugly face of Diddy. She's stepping it up with more dirt than ever.
Because since her, every #1 female rapper looks just like her.
Yeah. She's the boo.
Just like.
There's already speculation surfacing the internet that Diddy's parties are all a cover-up for his sinister acts and that he isn't alone in this. Some names involved in these groups alongside Diddy will shock you to your core. A lot is going to be revealed in this video, ugly insights and heavy accusations from celebrities on well-known names in the industry. You just can't be fully prepared to know it all, so here we go. Many fans were bewildered at the news that Diddy's infamous parties may be a whitewash for some nasty and illegal activities. What caught these fans by surprise the most was the long list of guests involved in his freak-off parties, who weren't just involved but were also covering up Sean's name. It seems that Diddy really enjoys the spotlight, but now it seems that it is all for the wrong reasons. So much dirt under all the sparkle from his grand parties. It seems Jaguar Wright, an American singer, is hell-bent on exposing Diddy and throwing dirt on his name. But this time, she ain't only coming for the Love album artist, she's here with some serious dirt on all his accomplices. Wright has never held back from revealing what goes on around in the industry, especially when it concerns the one and only P. Diddy. Y'all be aware that a while ago, Wright took to her Instagram to share a story, as per her attorney's confession, about an incident involving P. Diddy. She chose not to reveal the attorney's identity for her safety concerns, and even concluded her story by threatening P. Diddy to not dare come after the lawyer. "You better not try to do nothing to her either," Wright said. "She ain't had nothing to do with you being no sodomite, forcing men to do degrading acts just so you could prove how powerful you are." She said she'll say the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. The attorney revealed that after accidentally walking into his office and catching him involved in an unsettling S-act, she tried to act normal until she was allegedly aggressively inquired if she intended to tell anyone about the incident. When he was confronted, he told her, "It's power. See, if I could make a man suck my D, I could make people do anything for money." Wright was disgusted and further commented how heinous horrible crimes get swept up under the carpet when rich and famous people are involved.
Who you know was dirty, who you know did dirt, and you let him make it.
On the other hand, Gene Deal, Diddy's ex-bodyguard, also did not hold back with his loudmouthed opinions. This only gave wind to the fire of the possibility of not only Diddy, but his big celebrity friends having dirt on their hands too. And about his famous pals staying silent, they either know the truth or scared to mess up their brand. Look at what happened to Vince McMahon. They're painting Puff as the face of this mess, just like they did with Vince and the WWF. In a YouTube video of his recent interview with The Art of Dialogue, Gene Deal reveals that the recent raids on Puff's mansion may have given the feds an edge with multiple tapes of celebrities, politicians, and athletes involved in activities they definitely wouldn't want to be caught doing, he claimed. "I don't think it's only celebrities going to be shook." He had politicians in there, he had princes in there, he also had a couple of preachers in there. Gene Deal suspects that a way bigger group may be involved and might get caught up, since it was reported that Sean's rooms were bugged allegedly, and he had tapes on everyone that came to his parties. Gene further tells in the interview, "As for tapes, if Lil Rod ain't lying and those rooms were bugged, oh yeah, they got them. Celebs, politicians, even preachers were in those parties. It's wild, man, but if those tapes exist, it's only a matter of time before they surface." Shook? You bet they are. Me personally, if Lil Rod's telling the truth, tapes are out there, no doubt. If Jean's words aren't enough, Lil Rhod's lawsuit further confirmed it through statements like, Mr. Combs possesses compromising footage of every person who has attended his freak-off parties and his house parties. Bigger names with bigger allegations.
So that's what he probably, when his home first got raided, and they say that they thought that he was on his private jet flying out the country. Bro, that's what he was flying out. He didn't want the FBI to get those tapes. He didn't care about his house getting ramshacked and everything. He cared about the footage that he has in everybody. Doctors, lawyers, politicians, athletes, bro. Everybody that attend these freak-offs. He got surveillance of them, bro.
Are going to pop up as this story unfolds, so don't lose your mind just yet. Celebrities are clinging to their chairs, biting their nails, hoping to avoid being caught up in the ongoing investigations. P. Diddy's decade-old friend Ashton Kutcher unfortunately couldn't escape the wildfire. According to an insider's report to Daily Mail, he is expecting a subpoena as they have been good friends for 20 years. Amid the ongoing controversy, an interview of Ashton with host Sean Evans on the show Hot Ones resurfaced where he was asked about the parties hosted by Diddy. The shady reply now is proving to be a thorn in Ashton's neck. "I've got a lot I can't tell," he confessed. The actor then paused for a moment before saying, "I can't tell that one either." As per Daily Mail, an insider said that Ashton has been forced by his wife Mila to refrain from commenting on Diddy's case. There is no way in hell Ashton or Mila will be showing any sort of public support for Diddy right now. It is probably their best chance of avoiding getting caught up in the controversy after their horrible experience with Masterson case, involving a whole lot of backlash. Fans have some crazy theories. Actor and comedian Jamie Foxx's leaked video bragging about being part of Puffy's private house parties has sparked new rumors about Jamie's involvement in some shady, sneaky business alongside Puffy. Jamie in the leaked video claims being invited to Diddy's gay secret parties involving underage boys. This controversy surrounding Sean Diddy Combs has not spared even the most elite and oldest names in the industry. Caught in the grind is mentor Clive Davis, whose relationship with Diddy has been nothing but suspicious. Rumors about their relationship have done nothing but raise eyebrows. In an episode of Collect Call with Suji Knight, some serious allegations were made. Recalling an incident overhearing Jimmy Iovine, he quoted, "He said, 'I'm here because Clive Davis told me that him and Puffy's real tight. And, lovers. So I thought he was talking like they got love for each other. I'm like, 8. He said, nah, they are lovers." He continued. And I'm like, why do you keep saying that? I said, are they lovers like F and suck? And he said, I don't want to say that, but that's what that means, right? What is more suspicious about Clive's involvement is that despite heavy lawsuits of Puffy's alleged crimes, he was still invited to Clive's pre-Grammy party. A source told Page 6, Puffy is perennially invited to the party. He's always on the list. Isn't that interesting? But as fans speculate that Diddy is spilling names to save himself and pin the blame on others, has he turned in his mentor's name too? Another name that got brutally dragged in after Diddy's SA lawsuit, filed by music producer Rodney Jones, also known as Lil Rod, was Cuba Gooding Jr., mind you. This isn't his first time with such serious allegations. Lil Rod claimed that Gooding H and SA him on Combs' yacht. Jones says that Gooding groped and fondled him non-consensually. These are some serious accusations. In a report by Express Tribune, Cuba Gooding Jr. began touching, groping, and fondling Mr. Jones' legs, his upper inner thighs near his groin, the small of his back, and his shoulders, Jones' lawsuit alleges. Earlier, Lil Rod had accused Diddy of SH drugging and threatening and forced him to procure S workers and engage in unwelcomed S acts with them. Did you think the linking chain of names ends here? This isn't all. You're yet to be shocked with names even bigger. Puffy really has some big names tied with him in this nasty game. You must have heard of Will Smith and Jada's unhinged, controversial marriage-divorce story. It definitely raised a lot of speculations about their hetero-S and polyamory. If that wasn't all, Jaguar Wright has accused Will of being extremely involved in all-men parties. Alongside P. Diddy, she's made some serious accusations about Will Smith involving underage boys, with Jada's full knowledge and even permission, which makes Jada equally guilty. Jaguar stated, young men have left their house screaming to get away from them in their mentorship, claiming that young boys were subjected to manipulation in the name of G.
Both they do weird things in their house, and young men have left their house screaming to get away from them in their mentorship.
The controversy has held big celebrity names by the throat. Dirt is once more in the hands of Daddy Puff's ex-girlfriend, J-Lo. Although the pair split in February of 2001 after rumors surfaced of Diddy's unfaithfulness, which was later confirmed by J-Lo herself, it isn't the first time the pair had lawsuits reaching for them to pin them down. Back in 1999, after an incident involving a fight and illegal arms, the then couple was arrested. The fight and shooting at Times Square Club involved 3 wounded bystanders. Lopez and Combs were given a pass by the police, while Combs' friend, rapper Shine, was convicted for A and gun possession charges. The case resurfaced after Lil Rod's lawsuit claiming Sean was bragging about bribing witnesses, and jurors in the criminal case concerning the 1999 NYC nightclub shooting with Shine. Diddy is not only known for his circle in the industry and within Hollywood, his connections and guest list extend out to politicians, sportspersons, and it goes on. Great sports names like the king of boxing Mike Tyson have been known to attend Diddy's party. In some recent interviews, Tyson is heard throwing shade at Diddy's extravagant parties. Could Tyson have implied that the famous actor and comedian Kevin Hart be Diddy's sweeper? Clearing up names and evidence on Sean Combs' behalf. Kevin Hart, who's been in the tight circle with Diddy, may be accused of being an accomplice trying to cover up his illegal activities. Kevin's a regular in Diddy's house parties, and on many occasions, they both have been seen partying together. Fans are linking Tyson's interviews to Kevin doing the dirty work for Diddy. The recent controversies with celebrity names being dragged into the spotlight have fans looking back at the famous footballer and coach David Beckham, who's also one of the big names attending P. Diddy's private parties. While talking to GMTV, the Love Album's singer mentions, "I met David Beckham a long time ago when he attended one of my parties," he explained. "We keep in touch often. All throughout the World Cup, we were on our pagers, going backwards and forwards. Could your favorite footballer be the next to get caught up alongside Puff Daddy's mess?" Fans have questions and they won't hold back. Fans have opinions and they don't seem happy about Diddy getting away with so much, and finally wants Diddy and all his accomplices to be held accountable under the law. One fan commented, "It's going to plenty of them go down with Diddy. Hate to say, I believe Diddy will not go down alone.
No, he ain't gonna go down alone at all.
Stop selling your soul to be famous." Another wrote, "We've all witnessed that nobody is above the law under the sun. A very high-ranking music industry person like Diddy actually fell. Nobody is untouchable, and it's quite shocking to see. At this point, the guy could end up behind bars." This was all for today. Thanks.
Man, Diddy is going down, down, and he's taking everybody with him, bro. Like I said in the other video, go check out all my other Diddy videos. He has surveillance of everybody at these freak-out parties, bro. I mean, it's like everybody and their mama was at these parties and probably didn't know they were being recorded. But Diddy has some footage, and he's not going down by himself, bro. He's not. They won't be no more Hollywood when Diddy get finished. When they finish with Diddy and Diddy spill all his beans, it ain't gonna be a such thing as Hollywood, man.